On this channel, we learn from each other. On this channel, through your comments, I get to learn from you also. On this channel, it's not just about spiritual this and spiritual that. Dropping words of advice sometimes is very important. Today, I want to talk about how you can retrieve your money if someone is owing you, how you can retrieve your money from them. Oh, sorry, forgive my manners. Good morning. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Cheesy O is saying thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. You all are the reason why I keep making these videos. Thank you so much. Like I said, permit me to say a few things before I tell us what you can do to retrieve a money that someone is owing you. The world is so evil and complicated now that we need to be very, very careful. We need to be careful with our dealings with others, especially when it has to do with money. Why am I saying this? Sometimes on the internet, you come across stories whereby some persons may end the life of another because they are owing that person and the person is asking for his or her money and they don't want to pay or they don't have to pay. So the best evil they think within them is to end the life of a fellow human being because of money. And when I come across such stories on the internet, even though a life is lost, but if the culprit is apprehended, it gives me a little peace that the wicked will not go unpunished. But let's not allow ourselves to be used as experiments by some evil persons. What am I trying to say? Before you lend out money to anyone, please make sure it's something, if at all, you can forgo. You understand? Don't go lend out your house rent, your children's school fees that is very urgent by the time you begin to ask the person you lend it to. Now, I am not saying people that borrow, I'm not saying some of them don't have to repay back that moment. That is the truth. Some of them don't have to repay back that moment. But there are some that they have. They'll be doing like come and beat me with your own money or that you borrowed them. They'll be feeling like come and beat me. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, I have someone I lended some money. Believe me, ever since I started asking for that money and it's looking like, well, to be sincere, to be fair, I noticed that the person doesn't really have. But you know what? I stopped allowing the person to come into my house. Before, I used to allow the person come in freely. Now, why did I stop? The heart of man, because of things I read on the internet. You understand? Before the person will say, oh, you understand my point? Just my personal assumption, please. So, if someone is owing you money, this is how I get to draw back my money. That I borrowed someone. I kept asking for this money, going to her place to ask. Then the last time I went, I had overheard a statement. Now, For this particular person, I know she has to give me back. But thank God, they thought I have left. Then they started discussing. What was their conversation? Oh, money that she can money that she can forgo, and she will not even feel it, and she's disturbing person, and this, all those kind of statements that when you hear it, it hurts you, because you giving borrowing someone when they come to you in need is not a bad thing if you have to give, but people teach you another side of sense. When they come to you, they come with all cry, all begging, all this, and if you're the type that easily feels for persons, you have no choice than to say, okay, have it. Now for this particular person, I got to know that she has the money to refund, but she is feeling like, why can't I forgo it? Like, do I need it? Like, you understand my point? Why would you say I don't need it? Now, you don't save money with people that you begin to feel. If you go to someone to borrow money, endeavor to return it, please. Why? Because if they didn't keep that money, and they did not keep it because they are waiting for you to come and borrow it, no. If they didn't keep that money, that moment you went to them, you wouldn't have seen that money to collect. I am very sure they are keeping it because they have a need for it, a future need for it. So don't feel like, after all, why is she drawing me this small amount of money that maybe it's even not. No. Even a rich man, it may come to a point he or she may not have one kobo on them. Why? Because maybe they have invested their money in something. So don't stop analyzing people's accounts for them. Is it me that my account is reading like a jam score 222 naira, and you are telling me if you feel because I borrow you money, I don't have the right to come back and say, please give me my money? So when I heard that statement, I said, okay, is that so? I remember something instantly there. I went and I knocked back. I said, so you don't want to give me my money, right? It's not like you don't have it. No problem. I leave it for you. If you want to take the money, take it. I removed my slip-on, my shoe, my slip-on, or whatever you call it, and I dust it. And I said, see, I leave this money for you. You can have it. You can take the money, no problem. I leave it for you. I dusted my shoe. Now, what was I doing? Sometimes maybe in movies or physically, you can see some people. Even in the Bible, it is say, if they welcome you, if they don't welcome you, dust your shoe. It's left for them and God, you understand? So now you dusting your shoe in the house of someone that is owing you and doesn't want to pay. Please underline the word doesn't want to pay, please. I know it's your money, but don't so much harass some people that they don't have that moment, please. It's not like I'm trying to justify they should keep your money. And some people, again, even when they get a little change, instead of them to call you and say, please take part of your money, I will pay you understand, they will not. That is not the point. Just dust your shoe for them and tell the person that I leave you with God. I leave you with God. If you don't want to pay me my money, no problem. If you want to pay, look for me and give me my money. I leave you with God. Dust your shoe. If you can make sure that there is good dust on the shoe, dust it for the person and leave. For the past 2 days now, I've been receiving a call. Send me your account number. I want to send you your money. I just kept quiet. I did not talk again. Send me your account number. I want to send you your money. See, some things we take for granted. Some things we think they are nothing. Spiritually, they are something. I dusted my shoe for them in anger, not in happiness. Yes. Now, doing that and speaking that, no problem, I leave you with God. If you want to pay me, it's my sweat. I am not dashing you this morning. I am not giving you. If you want to pay me, fine. If you don't want to pay me, I leave you with God. It has a spiritual significance. Now that is how I've been getting calls. Send your account number, I want to send you your money. Send your account number, I want to send you your money. I ignore for some time, but after this video I will send my account number. So I now remember, I said, oh, let me tell us another secret. At least for this one, there are so many ways you can do it, but for this one, anywhere you are, it does not require you looking for this herb, looking for this. Just try it. It works. They will look for you with your money. They will be begging you. They will be begging you to say, come collect your money, because your money will not be looking like it's biting them. They bite them for body. Come collect your money. It will make them restless. You understand? Now, this works. I tell you, it works. But remember, in life, what works for this may not work for this. But I tell you, this spiritual way of collecting back your debt owed you by someone whom doesn't want to pay. Please remember, whom doesn't want to pay. It really works. Go back home, table it to God, and leave them. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.